Hello, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Alright guys, how's everyone doing? This is your homeboy Extreme Tony, welcoming everyone this Saturday morning, late Saturday morning, new episode of Southern California CW Titans. And now I'm trying to share the links on.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match.
So, our opening contest, six-man tag, as Anton Lebedeski is going to be teaming up with the Foreign Legion. They'll be taking on Sweet Jack Wheeler and the Vintage Hosses. And of course, we do have the
at a combined weight of 568 pounds, the Fallen.
The Foreign Legion, Ahmed the Egyptian, and the Soviet soldier, Alexander Romanov.
And from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Sweet Jack Wheeler.
Sweet Jack Wheeler. So yeah, if you're watching, don't be shy. Drop a line and say hi. All right, right now.
And at a combined weight of 457 pounds, the Varsity Club.
Vintage Hosses. But I know that the Google AI, Google Gemini will call them the Varsity Club only because the ring announcer calls them that. But one trend that I'm watching right now is people using ChatGPT to create a caricature of themselves. So like, pretty interesting. And one thing I'm gonna have to look up headlines from December 5th, 1987, and what's going on in pop culture at the time and current events of the time. And now look at it. As Sweet Jack Wheeler tags in Victor Vintage. Oh yeah, I need to upload Victor Vintage to Community Creations. But I know his match are definitely a match classic, if you will. Oh, damn. Let's see. That's like the counter by Victor Vintage against Anton Lebedevsky. Yeah, so many hammer and sickles in this one. And oh, what a power slam. And now tagging in Ahmed the Egyptian, the first. Because keep in mind, like, there's quite a few Ahmed the Egyptians. The original, competing in Southern California CEW in the 80s. And then you have his son, Ahmed Jr., who wrestled in the 2000s, early part of the 2000s. But, oh, look at that maneuver by Victor Vincent. And then you have Ahmed the Egyptian III, currently in WCDL. Look at that. Oh. Well, okay. So a couple of programs as far as future episodes of Southern California CEW. So the next event will be the last show of 1987. It's going to be a premium event. I'm going to call it Christmas Carnage. That's going to take place December 12th, 1987. And then the show after that is going to be first week of January 1988. So the town is going to have a 2-week holiday break. Wait, what the hell is he doing? Ahmed the Egyptian, taking Sweet Jack Wheeler to Dick Kick City. And now cover, one and only. I'm surprised the referee let that go. And the aggressiveness of Ahmed the Egyptian, that dastardly heel that he is. A kick below the belt. And now Alexander Romanov in the ring, dominating with his sheer size. Now tagging in Victor Vintage. And one thing, we're yet to see Big Hoss McGraw in this one. And just stomping on the arm. And also, you gotta definitely give a shout out to Brian Zane of Wrestling with Regret, because that's in one of his side characters. Ooh. I know, I'm just like, the Big Hoss McGraw, you see, on the ring here, there's like my version that I hooked up. Actually. This Southern California Speedway one. Oh yeah, in the last episode we had Vincent Nicmeri finally winning the Southern California CEW World title in that no holds barred. And really the first time it's kind of Southern California CEW. Because keep in mind, you didn't see too many like weapons matches in the 80s, with maybe the exception of War Games or Steel Cage match. But I know there were other matches like a like a scaffold match. But there wasn't really much else, because ladder matches didn't come to play until like the early 90s. Of course, the most famous that started the trend was the one between Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon in WrestleMania 10 in 94. Or of course, the Land of Extreme that started in the mid-90s. Up in Philly. Of course, we all know that's ECW. For those who are unaware of the implications. I don't have stumbled through my words. Okay, so let's continue. What? Say something. Over. And as the action started to break down. Anton Lebedeski in there against Sweet Jack Wheeler. And also keep in mind, like the match types in late 80s pro wrestling was pretty limited, because there weren't. That's a classic. Welcome, Sherman, to another episode of Southern California CW Titans. Because you know what would be interesting, if someone from the Blackwell family was also a part of Southern California CW from way back when. And now look at this. Oh! Alexander Romanoff with a big old power slam to a big hospital raw. And one thing, like, damn. Showcasing that strength. And now Ahmed the Egyptian getting the tag. And look at that Bulldog by Big Hoss McGraw. And a punch to the midsection. And a counter by Ahmed the Egyptian. And now look at this. Oh, nice German suplex. Folds them up like an accordion with that one. Okay, sure. I have a concept. Let's see. And Jaquay's like, wants my attention. Like, pay attention to me. Right. Ahmed the Egyptian winning the match for his team.
Here are your winners.
So the Evil Four and the Heels get get the win in an opening contest. Okay, that can probably feature him debuting on Christmas Chaos on the next Southern California CAW Super event. Okay, let's go to the next match. La Mariposa Violeta taking on Gem Master D of so here's her 80s attire, and here's her 90s and 2000s ring attire. I like that. That's a good name. Elegant Eric Blackwell. I like that name. It's very fitting for the time period, late 80s. Because keep in mind, we have to catch up because the Nicmeri family, the biggest wrestling dynasty in CAW, and the only wrestling dynasty that's like a distant second is the local / right wrestling dynasty.
From Mexico City, Mexico,
that happened with the marriage of Extreme Tony and Tammy. And we've got on the Tammy's family, you've got the trailer park crew with it. Trailer park crew, their dad and uncle, Bradley and Brody Wright, and Tammy's mom, Sal Wright. And then on the local side of the family, Extreme Tony and Sergeant Arturo Rojo's brother's grandfather, El Tigre Rojo, maternal grandfather. And then so let's see. And then here comes Ron MAC. Gem Master D.
And representing the Rough Riders from Queens, New York, Jen Magic D.
And then you see Byron Run and Marvin Mack in the corner of Gem Master D. Out there with their angle hats and their big, thick gold chain and track suits with their Adidas. Yeah, because one thing is that Ron MAC is starting to gain popularity. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Hopefully they'll get another shot at the tag team titles because they are starting to build up a rivalry with the Trailer Park crew. Really nice takers and Ramadi force up the electric. Starting things up here. And this is a good opportunity. Who's going to be challenging next? Because for later on, Donna Nicmeri is going to be challenged, defending her championship against Laura Iceberg. And then the winner of this one is going to be the next in line to challenge for the Southern California CAW Women's Championship. And aside from Flo, there wasn't too many women wrestlers in the late 80s. Ooh. A little forearm shot with a little assist from the ropes in that case. You got the plays right. Just chilling. Ooh, a couple of punches by Grandmaster D. Cover now. One and only. Mariposa Violeta coming from Mexico City and pushing neck breaker. And now look at this. Oh, crossface chicken wing. Ooh. And Grandmaster D releasing the hold. Now the cover. Yeah, so there's a few moves that are a bit ahead of their time. Given that. Oh! Well, this was common practice in Lucha Libre, even back then. But this one not so much. We've already been February. And now look at this. Yeah, tilt the roll arm bar. Oh, goddamn, what a knee lift by Grandmaster D. And that's going after the thigh of Mariposa Violeta. Yeah, the violet butterfly. Oh! And now the cover. And oh, definitely a 2 and 99%. Running V-lift. Good counter by Mariposa Violeta. Let's see what she's gonna do next. High slip. And now, nice hip toss. And now the cover. 1, 2. Oh. 299%. Now look at this. Oh! Another tope con hilo. Yeah, right now I'm trying to share all the link on the Discord server. Yeah, can't wait for it. One match I would definitely want to see again is between the big Valerian, Don Sheffield, Vincent Nicmeri. But I have a feeling that this isn't over between those two. Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh, kick to the head. What a knee drop. Ooh, kick out. Ooh, yeah. Now look at this. Mariposa Violeta and Gem Master D are exchanging strikes. Ooh. Ooh, nice discus forearm shot by Gem Master D as she wins that exchange. Cover now. 1, 2. And that's it. Gem Master D with the win.
Here is your winner, Gem Magic D.
Celebrating the win. As one thing is that Run MAC will get another shot at the tag team titles. I don't know when, but it'll happen soon. Alright. Butch Banks 1-on-1 against El Tigre Rojo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 240 pounds, Butch Bannon! And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 191 pounds, El Tiger Roy Jones.
No, look at this. I know that. This is a neck breaker by either their whole thing. To 99%. Grab more. Few more picks to show going on. Oh, that's nice. He missed the drop kick. And now it's covered by Brooks Banks, too. And that's it, and Brooks Banks gets the win.
Here is your winner, Butch Bannon.
All right, let's see. Next match. Pika Icorn versus Randy the Ram Robinson. So, for breakfast, I had myself a good breakfast, making myself some omelets. A 2-egg omelet. It was just cheese and egg.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 275
with some hash browns. So one thing with the hash browns, I actually shredded 2 potatoes by hand. And then also cooked myself 2 pieces of sausage, and definitely a good breakfast to eat. One thing I do, I try to use as little cooking oil as possible. But yeah, it was definitely a good breakfast to eat.
And his opponent from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds, Randy Ramon Robinson.
And now here comes Randy the Ram Robinson. Someone definitely in his prime. And how I mentioned last week, and how the Google Gemini picked up when because there's a little icon when you watch a video and you ask it to summarize the video, and it'll give you the match card and a couple things I talk about as we get this match underway here. Face Buster by Pika Icorn to get this one underway. Pika Icorn wasting no time with the strikes. Well, they not too many barefoot wrestlers in throughout history. I know there was the Von Erichs. I know I think the late Kamala also wrestled barefoot. Face first. And now the cover. One and only. Also, I think the late Jimmy Superfly Snuka also wrestled barefoot at times. Now look at this. Ooh, discus punch. There's a Wildman Islander. Nice knife edge chop. One question I do have to ask: when did the crowd start moving whenever someone did a knife edge chop? Like, when did that trend begin? Ooh, trying to go for a double axe handle, but Randy the Ram countered almost like a flying nothing. I got the trope from Wrestling with Regret when watching those classic pay-per-views when some wrestler jumps on the top rope and wrestles for the sake of being countered. I've been pumped up as we take the fight to the outside. Randy the Ram counters. One thing I will promise is that once we get into 1988, I will change the screen filter from a back VHS to 80s look. But I'm pretty sure that Southern California CEW will be getting some new cameras to work with. Now look at this. A springboard moonsault. But I know it was rather ahead of its time because they didn't start using the ring ropes like that till like maybe the 90s with Lucha Libre and damn. Lifting them high up in the air, now the cover. Two! Ooh. And now look at, ooh, nice springboard back elbow by Randy the Ram. Now going for the inverted atomic drop and now clotheslining Pika Icorn in the corner. Now look at this, picks him up. Backbreaker. There's like a tour of backbreakers. Let's see what's the next move. As Randy the Ram builds momentum and hits him with the enziguri. And now going to the top rope. Are we going to see the Ram Jam? Oh, connects with the Ram Jam. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, 2 and 99%. But I do still have the actual Ram Jam in the moves, in this move so you can select, because the way that he did it in the movie is like it's like a headbutt, but you're putting your elbows in front of your head to deliver the Ram Jam. It's like kind of a double elbow drop of sorts. Like a head and elbow drop. Head and double elbow drop. And now there's, oh, right on that exposed turnbuckle. Pika Icon goes chest first. And now look at this. Boom. Big old punch. And now Randy the Ram and needing the mush. So there's another inverted atomic drop. We're about to go to the top turnbuckle again. I'm going to see a second Ram Jam. Ooh, yes. Cover. And referee Marty Fly with the cover. Oh, kick out. Another kick out by Pika Icorn. Nice clothesline by Randy the Ram Robinson. Something about the wrestler movie that never establishes what his last name is in the movie. And now the cover by Pika Icorn. There's a thought out there as Randy the Ram Robinson kicks out. The name on his government ID is Robin. So it's like he wants to be called Randy, like his stage name. And now Pika Icorn getting hyped up, feeling the adrenaline as he takes the action back to the outside and just punching away on the outside. Oh, damn. I think he may have been busted open. Oh, awesome. Eric Blackwell. So after the show, after the live stream, at the end of the live stream, I'm going to definitely download Eric Blackwell's Community Creations. Okay. Let's see. First look at the next upcoming superstar. Soon to debut in Southern California CW. Ooh, Randy back. They ran him out with the wheel.
Here is your winner, Randy Ramon Robinson.
All right, let's get the next match going. All right, 52 minutes. All right. Southern California CW Women's title on the line. That's Laura Iceberg challenges Donna Nicmeri. I know if Apophis was in the live stream right now, he would be saying, "Go, Mom."
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Western Continental Classic Women's Championship.
Yes, Donna Nicmeri, Apophis' mom. Yes. One thing about Laura Iceberg, later on, she would become a trainer for a lot of great talents, much like with the likes of Alexis Vixen, Giantinelli, Kendall Lewis, Obsidian, and countless others. So yeah, shout out to Lucky 7 on that one. And here comes the Southern California CW Women's Champion, Donna Nicmeri. Her husband, Mario Nicmeri, Apophis' dad, who competes in WFA.
Introducing the challenger from Anchorage, Alaska, Laura the Icon Berry.
Laura Iceberg from Anchorage, Alaska.
From Brooklyn, New York, the Western Continental Classic Women's Champion, Donna Nicmeri.
Nicmeri Dynasty. And yes, there are people that have married into the Nicmeri family. As we get this one underway here. As we get this match underway. And now Laura Iceberg with a neck breaker. Trying to show off a bit. And what a stiff form shot by Don Nicmeri, and follows it up with a leg drop. And right now, Don Nicmeri being the aggressor in the early goings of this match. And Laura Iceberg needs to step up her game against the champ. Couple of strikes, and let's see Laura Iceberg setting up Donna Nicmeri on the ropes. Couple of forearm shots to the back. Or rather, a trio. And now look at this tiger suplex. And now elbow to the back. Ooh. One thing I always say, if you're watching, don't be shy. Drop a line and say hi. And I see Ahmed in there in the chat. Locking up. Irish whip. And now, dragon suplex. Cover. And only just a one count. This future trainer definitely has to gotta show everyone why she is a trainer in the future. Look at this. Oh, backstabber. I know that move wasn't a thing in the late 80s. And now look at this Laura Iceberg connects with that snap suplex. Let's see what Donna Nicmeri is going to do next. Taking that turnbuckle pad off. And now look at this. Oh, stun gun. I see their referee Marty fly. And now top rope. Donna Nicmeri and Laura Iceberg slow to get up. Oh, nice cross body. Well, I know in the 80s the cross body was considered a finishing maneuver. Believe it or not. I know nowadays it's commonplace. And look at that back reverse elbow. And now, sends her right on that exposed turnbuckle, chest first. And now Don Nicmeri just going to work on the leg of Laura Iceberg. And now, damn, what a DDT. And again, that DDT is a new-ish maneuver in the 80s. And weren't too many maneuvers where they would jump. And now countered by Laura Iceberg. And now look at this. Going with a fisherman soup. Fisherman soup. Perfect plex. And now look at this nice inverted suplex by Laura Iceberg. Because she's definitely a suplex machine, having knowledge of pulling out all these variations of a suplex. And now going with an Indian deathlock. Putting a lot of pressure on those knees. But there's not enough to put her away here. And kick out. As referee Marty Fly has only a 2 count. Northern Lights suplex by Donna Nicmeri. And now look at this. Suicide dive. Damn. Oh, you also need to share on Reddit. I forgot about that. Ooh, look at this Fuji arm bar. So there it is. He's up in the middle rope. Roll up by Don Sheffield. Oh! 2 and 99%. Look at this. Laura, Donna Nicmeri tap out. Nice win. Okay, let's go to the next match.